This affirmation will raise your vibration permanently.
There is no magical affirmation. Yes, your thoughts create your reality, and your beliefs are just thoughts that you continue to think. You know, we all create our own reality. So if you're wanting to create something different, you're going to have to create a new belief. So yes, affirmations do work, but the main reason they aren't working for you is because you're not using them correctly. Saying an affirmation 1, 2, 5, 10 times a day isn't going to do anything to overpower the belief that you've already cultivated through thinking a thought, 500, 600 times a day for the last 20, 30 years. Maybe even just 5, 10 years. So if you want to overpower that belief to create a new, stronger belief within your own mind, to then manifest something new within your life, you need to say your affirmation 1,000 to 5,000 times a day. Now that may sound like a lot, but it's really not. If you really try it, you'll see that it's not really that hard to do. Because if you do that 1,000 to 5,000 times a day, then you will realize you're giving more attention to the new thought, which will create a stronger belief, which will then overpower the previous belief. And then as you begin to see signs and evidence of this new belief through the universal law of manifestation, which is also the law of believing and knowing, once you begin to see evidence that it's working, it is only going to strengthen that thought. You can say something and it don't sound true to you. But if you continue to repeat it over and over, you'll start to see evidence of it manifesting in your life, which will begin to strengthen the belief you have. And then by doing this 1,000 to 5,000 times a day, you will really start to see evidence quickly. If you say an affirmation 10 times a day versus 1,000 times a day, you will be manifesting 100 times faster. And really it's exponential. So 10,000 times faster by saying 1,000 times a day. But reach for 5,000. Stretch yourself. Really put work and use your willpower to make it happen. Don't just write it on a Post-it note and say it one time when you brush your teeth. Don't just lay in bed and say it 10 times before you go to sleep. Yeah, it'll have an effect, but that's, a drop in a bucket. You really need to, if you really want to have your affirmations work for you, say them 1,000 to 5,000 times a day, and then watch what happens.